in this
Okay.
data science training. I'm moving to next slide. How do you measure the data in computers, in servers, and data center? See, I'm asking the simple question, Ramchan. If you if
Yes,
you
sir.
if you press capital A in the keyboard, system
Mm-hmm.
can read directly. System can
It will
understand
read.
directly.
It will read in the form of binaries, 8-bit binary.
Yes.
Let's say a capital letter A is 67.
Yes. Perfect.
So it'll, yeah,
Yeah, very good. That means computer understands only binary language.
yeah,
Okay. So binary language in the form of ones and zeros, you told correct answer. So whenever you are pressing capital A, system cannot understand. It can convert into ASCII format. ASCII
yeah.
stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange.
Interchange.
For
Yeah,
every letter key, there is a ASCII value in the computer system. There are 108 keys are presented in the keyboard, and it depends on the company, and for each letter having ASCII value. Suppose capital A value is 65. If you divide it by 2, you are getting a binary equivalent number is 10001. So that is a capital A value. Oh, then system understands, yes, you have pressed capital A. That means computer understands only ones and zeros. So 1 bit
mm,
equal to 0 or 1, 4 bits is equal to 1 nibble, 8 bits is equal to 1 byte, 4
right.
bytes is equal to 1 word, 4 words
Yeah,
equal to 1024 bytes.
bytes.
After bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, terabytes, petabytes, hexabytes, octabytes. Hi, I am Robo. My speed is 1 terabytes, my memory is 1 zettabytes. When we
Yeah,
came to know this terminology, when the Robo movie came to the industry, and
yeah.
they have used the terminology. Before that, only few people knows, oh, there is a terminology called zettabyte. Yes or
Mm,
no?
yes, sir.
So
Yeah, very
thanks
true.
to, yeah, thanks to Shankar director and Rajni sir, they have
Yeah.
introduced that terminology in the movie. It got
Mm,
published and and it got viral. So yesterday night again I searched in the Google. Is there any other
mm-hmm,
terminology? Yes, there are
mm,
two more terminologies presented.
mm-hmm.
1024 ZB is equal to 1024. I mean ZB is equal to 1 yottabyte.
Mm-hmm.
1024 yottabyte is equal to 1 brontobyte BB.
Okay.
1024 brontobyte is equal to 1 geobyte.
Mm-hmm.
1024 geobytes is infinity. If you ask me, after that there is no terminology right now. Maybe in future
Okay.
we are expecting. Same
Okay.
thing we can incorporate in mathematical terminology. 1
Mm-hmm.
kilobyte is 10 power 3, megabyte is 10 power 6, gigabyte
Mm-hmm.
is 10 power 9, terabyte is 10 power 12, and
Mm-hmm.
petabyte is 10 power 15, exabyte is 10 power 18, zettabyte is 10 power 21, yottabyte is 10 power 24,
I see.
brontobyte is 10 power 27, geobyte is 10 power 30. This
30.
is the
Yeah.
way we are measuring the data in computers, servers, and data centers. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
now I'm moving to the first part of our syllabus is Introduction to Data Science. Here I'm going to explain what are the fundamentals of data science, what is data science, why we are using data science, why do we study this data science, what is the components of workflow of data science, what are the tools and techniques are very popular in data science, and what are the data analytics using statistical methods, and data analytics using AI techniques, data analytics using data mining techniques, data analytics using artificial neural networks techniques, data analytics using ML techniques, machine learning techniques, and data analytics using deep learning
Yeah.
techniques.
Techniques.
Yeah. So these acronyms are very very important. What is ANN? Ramchand, I am asking once again. What is ANN? Artificial.
Uh, Neural network.
Perfect. What is ML?
Machine learning.
What is DL? Deep
Um,
learning.
Sorry.
Deep learning.
Data.
Deep learning.
Sorry. Deep learning. Sorry.
Yeah, no, because I'm reminding so that you can remember
Yeah.
long time. That's why I'm reminding and asking the question so that the interaction must be there. Then
Yes.
DM stands for data mining.
Mining.
AI stands for
Yes.
artificial
Artificial
intelligence.
intelligence.
Yes, perfect answer. Now, that is the first module syllabus. Now, in order to implement data science applications, in order to perform real time applications, we are moving to Python programming. Sir, why you
Okay.
have chosen Python programming? Because Python is so popular because of rich number of libraries are presented, and you can see there are two types of Python I am going to explain and train you. One is core Python programming, and second one is advanced Python programming. In core Python programming, I am going to explain and demonstrate various types of variables and data types, and you can call it as basic mathematical operations and
Okay.
operator precedence, and you can call it as string operations, and as well as functions, built-in functions, and predefined functions, user-defined functions. I am going to demonstrate what are the
Okay.
various conditional operators, and what is meant by classes and objects, and collections. Collections
Okay, sir.
very important in Python. How do we can declare arrays, sets, tuples, lists, and dictionaries, and what are the loop statements we are using, like for, while, do, and file operations like file open, file close, and etc., and what are the exceptions we are using. Up to 11, there is it is a core Python programming.
Okay,
And
sir.
then advanced Python programming. In order to implement real time applications, we are using NumPy, means numerical Python, and
Okay.
SciPy, scientific Python. If you
Okay.
Yeah, pandas for data structure related, data sets related. Scikit-learn is a library for machine learning applications.
Okay.
Matplotlib for visualization purpose. sklearn for machine learning. Scikit-learn. Theano for artificial intelligence applications.
Okay.
TensorFlow in order to perform big data and AI and deep learning applications. Keras.
Okay.
Keras also for big data and deep learning applications. And
Okay.
PyTorch. PyTorch is a library in order to perform machine and deep learning applications. It is a product of
Okay.
Microsoft company. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is about syllabus of Python programming in second module. Then
Okay.
here are the top 10 worldwide libraries in Python programming we are using, irrespective of domain. Everybody
Okay.
must know it. Being a
Okay.
technical person, being a computers graduate, you must know it. NumPy. NumPy is a
Okay.
library for supports large and multi-dimensional arrays and
Okay.
matrices, like one-dimensional matrices, two-dimensional matrices, and multi-dimensional matrices we are performing, along with a large collection of high-level mathematical functions. In order to perform, we are using
Mhm.
NumPy library. Then Pandas is a library. It provides data structures and data analysis tools. Then
Okay.
Matplotlib for a comprehensive library for creating statistic, animated and interactive data visualizations,
Okay.
like bar chart, pie chart, scatter plot, heat map, okay, etc. We are
Okay, sir.
generating. Then request, suppose if you are a administrator, network administrator or cloud administrator, you need to know how to install request library in order to simplify hypertext transfer protocol request, website related applications, web based applications. If you want to solve, you can use request library, very popular. Then SciPy, scientific Python, it is used for scientific and technical computing. Then scikit-learn, it provides simple and efficient tools for data mining and data analysis purpose we are using.
Okay.
TensorFlow, an open source library for machine learning. We are solving various applications in terms of classification, clustering, association, rule mining, outlier detection, etc. Then Keras. Keras is a library and it is a high level neural networks, artificial neural networks, recurrent neural networks, and uh, you can call it as a CNN. Okay, so
Okay.
convolutional neural networks and long short term memory networks and networks related application programming interface. Then we are using beautiful soap. It is used for parsing HTML, hypertext markup language, and extensible markup language documents. If you want to perform, we are using beautiful soap. And then last one, Flask and Django. You know, Flask and Django are the a micro web framework for Python, very popular. Okay,
Okay. Okay,
so
sir.
these are the top 10 libraries we are using in order to implement any kind of scientific applications. So
Okay.
same thing I have incorporated in this slide. Python plus pandas. What is the purpose we are using? Data
Data
manipulation.
manipulation.
Can you read and if you
Yeah.
are not understanding, I will explain each and everything. Can you read?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. So Python plus Panda will help us to work with data manipulation.
correct.
Python plus SCI kit learn
Scikit
will
learn.
help.
Scikit
Okay,
learn.
scikit. Okay, scikit learn for machine learning.
Perfect.
Python plus TensorFlow for deep learning.
Yes.
Python plus
Matplotlib.
Matplotlib
Yeah.
for data
Data
visualization.
visualization. Yeah.
Python plus Cborn
Seaborn.
for
Advanced
advanced
visualization.
visualization.
Perfect.
Python plus Flask
Flask.
for web development.
Perfect.
Yeah, Python plus Pygame for game development.
Pygame.
Py, okay, Pygame. Okay, Python plus Kiwi for mobile application development.
Perfect.
Python plus Django
Django.
for
Full
yeah,
stack web development.
full stack web development. Python plus NumPy for numerical computation.
Perfect.
Python plus Keras
Keras.
for neural network.
Perfect.
Python plus
Plotly.
Plotly.
Plotly. For
Plotly
interactive
for
visualization.
yeah, interactive visualization. Python plus Fast API for
Fast web
fast web
APIs.
APIs.
API stands for
Python
application programming
program
interface.
interface.
Perfect.
Python plus
Tkinter.
uh,
Tkinter.
Tkinter for
GUI
GUI
development.
graphical user interface development.
Perfect.
Python plus Beautiful Soap for
Web
web scraping.
scraping. Web scraping. Yeah.
Python plus Scrappy for web crawling.
Correct.
Python plus OpenCV for computer vision.
Correct.
Python plus Pillow for image processing.
Perfect. These libraries I am going to teach you and train you, and you will become perfect while developing applications. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Next, I am moving to third module, statistics and probability. So, statistics, everybody knows statistics because we have studied from 6th to 10th that mathematics is enough in order to perform Python and data science applications. No need of advanced mathematics. Okay?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Because we are performing all statistical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, total, average, standard deviation. These are the operations we are performing in data visualizations and data science applications. So this is the syllabus I am going to demonstrate. Descriptive statistics, probability distribution, statistical inference, regression analysis for predicting the data. Suppose weather forecasting. Yesterday temperature is 40, today temperature is 30. So and tomorrow temperature can you predict? Yes sir.
Yeah.
40 plus 30 by 2 we are getting 35. That means tomorrow temperature is 35 sir. So there we are applying regression analysis like
Okay.
linear regression, non-linear regression, logistic regression we are applying. Then statistical modeling, Bayesian statistics, sampling methods, time series analysis, multivariate analysis, experimental design we are solving by using statistical model. Before going to use AI, machine and deep learning models, Ramchand, we are
Yes, sir.
using statistical models. Keep in mind. Okay,
Sure, sir.
we will start
Sure,
with
sir.
the basics so that you can understand very easily. First,
Okay.
practicals by using statistical models only in Python programming, we are solving very interesting applications. Then we are moving to data structures and algorithms. What is meant by data structures and algorithms? Why do I want to study data structures, sir? So my simple answer, do you have any idea why we are using data structures?
Um,
Simple answer.
um, yeah, let's say um, to keep data in a proper structure so that whenever we need data, um, retrieve it and use it for the requirement or for the purpose.
Yeah, very good answer. Ramchand, keep it up. Data
Yeah.
structure is a systematic way of organizing data, representing data, and storing the data and retrieving the data in efficient memory storage purpose and efficient storage purpose we are using data structures. There are two types of data structures we are studying, linear and non-linear.
Non-linear.
Linear data structures are performing a systematic way of organizing data, storing the data, representing the data, retrieving the data in the fashion of linear. Examples: arrays, stacks, queues, linked list. Then,
Mm.
if you are accessing in the fashion of non-linear fashion, that is called a non-linear data structures. Examples: trees and graphs. But in data structures and algorithms, there are four approaches we are using. Ramchand, very popular. Can you
Yes, sir.
can you list out four approaches? Do you have any idea? Or otherwise, I'll give you
Um,
answer.
yeah, please, sir.
Because
Mm.
because why I am asking, you are looking for good position in India, they
Yeah.
may ask in interview whatever I am teaching.
Yeah.
Okay, same questions you can expect.
Okay, sir.
So, do you have any idea about the data structures and algorithms approaches? What are the four approaches?
Sorry, sir, if you
No
can tell
problem.
me, sorry.
No problem. No problem. So,
Yeah.
my answer is yes, sir. We are using four approaches. The first
Hmm.
one is divide and conquer approach, dynamic
Okay.
programming, greedy approach, and branch and bound. Branch and bound. Keep in mind.
Okay.
So
Okay.
divide and conquer approach we are using. We are dividing a big problem into sub problems so that we are
Okay.
using merge sort and quick sort algorithms. That is
Okay.
best example for divide and conquer approach. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
then we are moving for a greedy approach. Greedy approach is nothing but we have a number of solutions. Among
Hmm.
that a number of solutions, we are finding the best feasible solution for getting optimization technique. Suppose traveling salesman problem is there. So if you
Hmm.
want to travel Maldives to Bangalore, how many ways are there? Which one is the shortest path, source to destination? Okay,
Okay.
so there
Okay.
we are applying a greedy approach. The cost is
O-
very less. Okay,
Okay.
and we need to reach early. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
such type of approach is called greedy approach, traveling
Yes, sir.
salesman problem.
Okay.
There is a knapsack problem. You might have heard that one, knapsack problem, 0 by 1 knapsack problem.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
going to explain, don't worry. Then third
Okay.
approach is a dynamic programming. In order to solve any application in dynamically, we are using so many problems. Suppose 8 queens problem. Okay, so
Yeah.
dynamically you are taking the step. Recently, Gukesh from Tamil Nadu, he became as
Mm.
a world champion. He's from
Yeah.
Puttur, he's from Telugu nativity,
Yeah.
but they settled in Madras. At the
Hmm.
age of 18, he won the world champion, 18th grand world grandmaster. He became by
Yes, sir.
using dynamic programming concept. I am going to demonstrate 8 queens problem and chess problem under this dynamic programming. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay,
then
sir.
the last one is a branch and bound. That is
Okay.
one of the approach under data structures and algorithms. we are solving DFS, BFS, traversals and shortest path under this branch and bound approach. So
Okay, sir.
in this data structures, 14 concepts I am going to demonstrate with the practicals by using Python. Then database management, you know very well, no need to explain. And for the sake of 13 modules, again I will remind all the concepts, how to create a relational database and how to
Okay.
create a non-relational database also I'm going to demonstrate. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
how do you can define database, Ramchan?
Um,
No problem. Don't
when
feel anything.
okay.
Because I am here to help you and train you, and you will become master in all the
Okay.
13 subjects, so that
Sure.
you will become data scientist. Wherever you go, you will get a job. Like that, I want to train you. Okay?
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tell me. In your
Um,
terms, you can define database. No problem.
um, as I said just before, database where we keep data either in a structured or unstructured way. Depending on our requirement, we can utilize the data stored in the database management system.
Yes, perfect
Mm,
answer. Yeah.
yeah.
So, according to Raguramakrishnan and Andreas Tenenbaum or Raguramakrishna famous book, database management system. Database is a collection of interrelated data. Okay,
Okay.
we are storing in the any system server or data center by using relational data software or non-relational data software we are storing. Okay, so there we are explaining various models, ER models and relational models, relational algebra, tuple calculus, and SQL comes under relational databases. What is the difference between relational databases and non-relational databases? Do you have any idea, Ramchan, or can I explain?
Sorry, sir. Please explain, sir.
Yeah, relational databases is nothing but by using schema, by using
Okay.
relation, by using syntax, we are creating the tables. Collection of tables is called a database. By
Okay.
using SQL, MySQL, Teradata, DB2, MS Access. These are the
Okay.
softwares we are using under relational databases. Keep in
Okay.
mind. Okay, and
Yeah.
non-relational databases is nothing but we are not using any schema, we are not using any syntax, we are not using any procedure, but we are creating the database with help of non-relational databases such as Mongo database, Hive database, HBase database, etc.
Okay.
So, non-relational databases are handles unstructured data like audio, video, text, graphics, animation, etc.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the
Yes.
difference between relational and non-relational databases. So
Okay.
databases we are using for normal forms and 1NF to 5NF and BCNF. Then we are using for file organization, indexing data types, data transformation, and the extension of database we are using data warehouse. Data warehouse is nothing but storing of huge volume of data in system, server, data center with help of data cubes we are storing in the system server and data center, that is called data warehouse. And we are using various schemas like star schema, fact constellation, etc., in order to store multi-dimensional databases by using multi-dimensional data models. Then we are performing concept of hierarchies, measures, categorization and computation. Then I am moving to artificial intelligence. Intelligent behavior in a machine, that is called artificial intelligence. Science and engineering to create intelligent based applications. Okay, engineering
Mhm.
application, that is called artificial intelligence. So there are humanoid robots. We are solving the problems. So what is you can call it as AI, learn key AI concepts and we are using linear algebra and calculus, machine learning fundamentals, deep learning fundamentals. There are three approaches like supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement learning, and neural networks and deep learning basics, neural network architecture fundamentals. I am going to demonstrate in artificial intelligence. Then these are the popular data frames. PyTorch, Keras I have explained already, and followed by the hands-on topics. Each and every topic I am going to demonstrate. These are the various concepts in artificial intelligence I am explaining, and total 50 concepts are there, Ramchan. Very
Okay,
popular,
sir.
very popular. If you are perfect in 50 topics, you can learn another vertical dimension of generative AI applications also. I'll explain
Okay.
and demonstrate for you. Okay, that is free of
Okay, sir.
cost, don't worry. Okay,
Okay. Okay,
and
sir.
in generative AI is nothing but creating new something which is related to audio, video, text, graphics, animation by using CNN, RNN, LSTM, deep learning models, and which is not seen in before in the database. Such type of applications call it as generative AI. Okay, so
Okay,
these are
sir.
the top 10 models we are using in generative AI. Those are the GANs, generative adversarial networks, variational autoencoders, autoregressive models, transformers, probabilistic graphical models, flow based models, energy based models, self attention mechanisms, neural autoregressive density estimators, and deep generative models, etc. So then module 7th, you know very well, data mining is the process of extracting meaningful interested patterns from the huge volume of data by
Okay.
using classification, clustering, association, rule mining, outlier detection. So, you know, data is raw material. Once we are processing the data, it becomes information. And how do we can pre-processing of data? There are various techniques we are using. Fundamentals of data mining. What are the data mining tools are there? Data mining techniques. And classification is nothing but we are dividing into groups based on the target class, that is called classification. Under that we are
Mhm.
solving decision tree, random forest, k nearest neighbor, support vector machine, popular techniques. Under clustering techniques we are using, clustering is nothing but group of objects, that objects having similar behavior in the nature. Okay,
Okay.
so we are using various clustering techniques, k-means and c-means, fuzzy c-means, agglomerative clustering, density-based clustering. So clustering is unsupervised learning, classification is a supervised learning, and association rule mining also comes under unsupervised learning. There we are using a priori algorithm, FP growth algorithm, etc. So this is about data mining. Then natural language processing is nothing but study of different languages, study of linguistics. Okay, that is called
Yes, sir.
natural language processing. There are 10 popular techniques in order to perform, okay, linguistics
Yes.
applications. So write a Python program, convert English to Hindi, Hindi to English. So
Okay.
we are using mobile phones, but how do you can write a program? That I am going to teach you. Okay,
Okay. Okay, sir.
by using tokenization, parts of speech tagging, named entity recognition (NER), parsing, sentiment analysis, text classification, machine translation, word embeddings, language modeling, information retrieval, etc. We are using various tools of natural language processing. NLTK, that library we are installing, and we are performing various kinds of applications, audio based applications, video based applications, language conversion, many applications. Very interesting subject, Ramchan, natural
Yes, sir.
language processing. Then big data. Which data we can call it as a big data, Ramchan? Simple question. Don't feel anything.
Okay.
I'm a mentor for you right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
data we can call it as a big data?
Uh,
No problem. If you know, say yes. Otherwise, I'll explain.
I don't know.
No problem, no problem. See, we have seen the measurement of data so far. Can you remember? Can you repeat? Have you did you remember for those terminology measuring of the data? Can you remind me the jargon of measuring the data?
Uh,
Bits,
the first one is 0 and
bits,
1, which is
yeah,
bit,
bits,
and then
bytes. Yeah, you can
yeah,
tell like that. Bits, bytes,
yeah, bits, bytes. I mean bits,
codes.
nibble, bytes.
Yes,
Oh,
perfect,
sorry.
perfect. Then bytes, after that kilobytes, then tell. Kilobytes, Ramchand, hello, hello Ramchand, hello Ramchand. Ramchand, what happened? Your voice is not audible. Uh, okay, can we stop here or because you have some work na? Even I have to prepare food also. Tomorrow we'll continue.